Starcasting to you from the City of Angels. Hello everyone, I'm Karis. Thank you so much for being here and listening to the Voice of Astrology podcast. This is your astrology cosmic superpower for the week beginning Sunday, September 17th through Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. Let's journey together and explore how to connect with the stars, the planets, the energies for our new week ahead. Sunday, September 17th, we are in the first quarter new moon phase of the moon. We just had the new moon in Virgo, and with the new moon in Virgo, this is the time where you have the energy, the power to accomplish so much this week. The new moon, first quarter moon cycle, is when we take the action. We plant the seed, something that we want to grow. We till the soil. We water the plants. We nurture and take care of and do the work of what we want the end result to be. So taking that action and doing the work is the cosmic superpower highlighting for you, yes, move forward. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is now moving direct. Mercury is still in its shadow storm phase until September 19th, meaning Mercury is not fully up to speed yet, but it is moving forward. We now have Venus moving direct, the love planet, and what it is that you love. So our two close personal planets, Mercury and Venus, are saying, yes, we're in direct motion now. Get the job done. You have the power to do this. Also this week, we are in the ending phase. We're wrapping up with Virgo season. We're approaching the autumnal equinox when the sun goes into the sign of Libra. But as we are starting off this week, and we have several days of the ending degrees of Virgo, which I'm going to go over each one of them. This is also that energy to complete a task, to get something done. Now today we have the sun in Virgo at 24 degrees. 24 degrees Virgo is a degree of hard work, although the work may be misunderstood. So whatever it is that you do, the work that you love, the work that has meaning and purpose for you, 24 degrees, sun in Virgo, is do the work, even if no one else gets it, understands it. The zodiac is divided up into 360 degrees. Each one of those degrees has its own unique meaning. So Sunday, September 17th, with the sun at 24 degrees Virgo, that's hard work. The close personal planets, Mercury and Venus, they are moving direct now. And we are also in the new moon, first quarter phase of the moon, which means that no matter what time of the year we are in, whenever we are in first quarter moon, new moon to second quarter, that phase of the moon has a correspondence to the feeling, the energy of springtime. Let's get going. Let's get it done. Let's start the job. Let's take the action. The moon today is in the sign of Libra, cardinal air Libra. Now, Libra is a sign that wants to initiate and lead and move forward. Because it's an air sign, this is moving forward in the area of communication, what you need to say, perhaps negotiating deals, bringing in partnerships, relationships, smoothing things out. Mercury is direct now, so take that action. The forces and the energies are with you as we begin this week. If you are concerned about the several planets that we have retrograde right now, retrogrades can be quite productive because retrogrades can have us redo something, rethink something, go over something again and again, which Virgo happens to love because Virgo loves to perfect and tweak and adjust and get something just right. And when you are in love with what it is that you do, work that you are devoted to, this is endless. We can always be doing this for the devotion and love of the work. Monday, the moon's day, September 18th, the sun in Virgo is at 25 degrees. And 25 degrees Virgo is a degree of synthesis. This is a degree of being able to take information, facts, images, and weave them into a new and interesting pattern. It's a degree of creating something of beauty with keen perception. Also, there's a charming, mysterious aspect to this 25 degrees Virgo that we are having on Monday. The moon changes signs. The moon is now in its fall in the sign of Scorpio. So when we have the moon in fixed water Scorpio, the moon being the emotional imprints, the moon having to do with the past, then whatever the emotional imprints are, you can take those emotions, whether positive or negative, and with this 25 degrees Virgo, weave them and create something that is beautiful and mysterious and something that is new. We take elements that are already in place and we mix them together like an alchemy and create something that can be innovative and outstanding. Tuesday, September 19th, we have the sun at 26 degrees Virgo. 26 degrees Virgo has a connection. Yes, I know all about the precession of the equinoxes. 26 degrees Virgo is a connection to a fixed star called Lacrum. It has the nature of Mercury and Venus. Now, this fixed star and this degree is all about empathy and service. This is a degree of having a lot of humor, being pleasant, making people feel good. It's a really awesome literary degree if you're inclined to be a writer. And most of all, this degree of Virgo wants to be somehow of service to others. Now, this day is a lot having to do with the moon in Scorpio making an opposition to Jupiter in Taurus, the moon in Scorpio making an opposition to Uranus in Taurus. These are two powerful, fixed, stubborn signs of the zodiac. The moon opposition Jupiter. These are the forces that you want to take a look at, how you are handling your money and your money in connection with others. Taurus, Scorpio, those are the money signs. Taurus says, I have. Scorpio says, we have. Also, Scorpio and Taurus, this is the cosmic superpower having to do with what you take into your body. Taurus rules over the throat. Scorpio is about what you eliminate and what you let go of. Taurus and Scorpio is what is controlling you? What are you releasing control of as an overindulgence, as a power that you have given too much power to? The moon in Scorpio making that opposition to Uranus in Taurus is the sudden ending disruption, saying goodbye to something in the area of your health, food, your money, just whatever is toxic, what you have taken in, and now you are saying goodbye. You are releasing that power, having power over you. One of the greatest powers you have, whether you realize it or not, is the power to walk away and say goodbye. You don't have to keep yourself in a situation that is harmful to you. Also on this day, we have the sun in Virgo making an opposition to Neptune in Pisces. Now the Virgo-Pisces axis is the axis in astrology that is the physical health, Virgo, the emotional health, Pisces. This is an opposition aspect, which is a separation, a saying goodbye, ending something. So this very profound aspect is the health and what you are doing or not doing for your physical, emotional, and Neptune and Pisces spiritual health. Mind, body, and soul. How are you releasing what is not good for you? How are you bringing into balance what is good for your body, mind, and soul? Sun, opposition, Neptune, as we are closing out Virgo season. Wednesday, September 20th, we have the Sun at 27 degrees Virgo. 27 degrees Virgo is the fall degree of the planet Venus. Venus today needs a little bit of extra attention and care, regardless of where your natal Venus is in your chart. Venus needs to be paid attention to. Venus is our physical body. Our body was designed for ecstasy, transcendence, bliss. How you care for yourself, love yourself today, what you do for happiness and joy. Venus is the love and relationship, the marriage, being together in partnership, and that ability to laugh together, have fun together, to be with each other in harmony. Venus in its fall degree is saying, along with all of the hard work that you're doing, as we close out the Virgo season, Venus is saying, yes, but enjoy the relationship as well. That's just as important when we have this Venus fall degree. The moon changes signs today. The moon moves into Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter just wants to go for it, but the moon in Sagittarius is making a square aspect to the block, the boundary, Saturn in Pisces. Pisces is also ruled by Jupiter. So the moon square Saturn in Jupiter-ruled signs is saying, yes, make the dreams come true. Go for it. Be very happy about it. Take care of yourself with that Venus in that fall degree. But what exactly is it going to take realistically to make the dream come true in the physical? I've said this many times, that the Saturn retrograde in Pisces is the addiction to avoidance, and what it really is going to take is highlighted today with the moon in Sagittarius that just wants to go for it and travel and move forward, but bring in a little bit of realistic caution. Thursday, September 21st, the sun is at 28 degrees Virgo. This is a degree of foolishness or reason. We have the moon in Sagittarius making a square aspect to Mercury in Virgo. This is an aspect with the 28 degrees Virgo of think before you speak. Do you really want to say something that can cause a lot of foolishness and come back on you? A square aspect is, yes, taking action, but the moon in Sag makes a square to Mercury in Virgo. Mercury in Virgo is at its finest. It's exalted and it's in its domicile, meaning at home. So foolishness or reason, use reason to the best of your ability. Sagittarius and the moon in Sagittarius doesn't know when to quit. The moon wants what it wants. It wants to acquire. It feels like I need this. And so in the area of giving your philosophy, we could say, or with Sagittarius, which ties into the law, feeling like you need to lay down the law or dictate the law, that square to Mercury in Virgo is pull it back. Look at the small details, the little important things that mean so much. The moon in Sagittarius also makes a fire trine flow to Venus, now direct in Leo. That is the cosmic energy, the power that you have to enhance the spirit and energy of joy, happiness, excitement. We're looking at fire, the enthusiasm to move towards what it is that you need and love. Moon and Venus with not only that spirit of joy, but how your energy can light up a room and bring so much happiness and excitement with this moon trine Venus in the element of fire. Friday, Venus's day, we have the moon in Sagittarius making that square to the sun in Virgo. This is the second quarter crossover point. 29 degrees. Virgo is a degree of knowledge. This is a degree that loves to travel for the sake of acquiring knowledge. 29 degrees Virgo is very active and intelligent, but there's also a very private side to this degree of Virgo that likes to work privately, then show what it is that they have made. This second quarter crossover point of the moon involving Sagittarius and Virgo, which are mutable signs of the zodiac, are the adaptations, the adjustments that we are making and have been making as we move into a new season, Libra season, which is to begin something, initiate something new. Also on Friday, Venus's day, the moon enters her detriment in the sign of Capricorn. This is called her exile. The moon's exile when she is the furthest away from her natural home placement, which is the moon at home in Cancer. Depending on your time zone, 10 minutes to midnight Pacific time is when we have the autumnal equinox. The sun moves into the sign of Cardinal Air Libra. The sun in Libra is in its fall. Every day we lose 4 minutes of sunlight as we are approaching the winter solstice. The moon in Capricorn, which is cardinal Earth, wintertime, and now the sun in Libra, cardinal air, autumn time. This is the preparation of preparing for the time of year when everything goes underneath to heal and rejuvenate. Saturday, September 23rd, again, depending on your time zone, the sun enters Libra. Now, with the sun entering Libra, and we are in the second quarter moon, second quarter phase of the moon, which always has a connection, a correspondence to summertime. This is the activity that we take as we are preparing for the fall and winter. The actions of taking stock of supplies, what we have, including our energy supply, most of all, how we take care of our health, how we take care of what we are responsible for. 0 degrees Libra. That 0 degree Libra is one of the cardinal cross points, meaning one of the points in the astrology chart and the wheel of life, and how the wheel of life, death, and rebirth always turns, comes around again, and so much to celebrate and be grateful for.